What's good? It's your boy, Rich Law. And I just came here, you already know, to keep it real. We're cruising through LA right now. I'm off today, so I got to just go see some sights. You know what I'm saying? I might go back by the Hollywood sign and get some film. You know, there's an assignment that God gave me when I got here, and one of them is a top secret mission that I can't tell nobody because the devil. I'm gonna keep it real. After we've broke ground, then you can know because we're gonna be of service to the people. But right now, God told me to keep that under wraps because we have to protect this house. Look, okay. But another one of my missions, we're getting ready to rebuke a lot of these devils, and before we do that, we have to put on the armor of God. You know, and we're doing that. We're doing just that. We also have to be baptized. We have to be baptized so that we can be certified in the spirit realm. I've been baptized before when I was 10 years old. My grandfather baptized me, Reverend H.R. Squared. Okay, him and my father. And that day was a tough day because also my cousin died that day, the day that I was baptized. And that's a story for another day. Rest in peace to my cousin Khan. Anyways, meanwhile, back at the ranch. Look. Today, I want to talk to y'all about being a walking blessing. Look, man, we live our lives, it seems like right now, just to pay bills. But it's not true. God has a purpose for your life. God has a plan for your life. And He has preordained a destiny for you. You know what I'm saying? You just have to tap into it. And if you haven't already, you need to get to know God for real. That's real for real. Because God, He will really carry you. Right now, I'm in God's hands, and I've taken safe harbor there. You know what I mean? I've been in Los Angeles for 2 weeks now, and it's been a blessing. I also have been able to be a blessing to others, which is unfathomable, seeing that I haven't been at my best, but God has really showed me that it doesn't take much to be in your purpose. It doesn't take much to just stand on right. You know what I mean? But had I not been thrust into this situation, I might not have learned that. You know, we have to be a walking blessing to one another. We have to be able to be there for our brothers. Sometimes, because this world has such a propensity for darkness, others can ruin it for other people. You know what I mean? The last person I help might ruin it for the next. But you got to keep your heart pure. You got to try to do the right thing because God's calling His people. And He's going to send you divine helpers. And you might be a helper to somebody. You know, you never know. You might be entertaining an angel. You know, God sent me reinforcements yesterday just to solidify my purpose and my call. You know, when I started keeping people warm, it was an assignment. I was pledging, and it was an assignment for real. But I didn't know that it would throw me into my calling. My whole life, it had been on my heart to help homeless people. And I had become homeless before. And I had got help from strangers. And I was okay. I made it out of that situation. Right now, I'm coming out of my wilderness season. And I know why I have stood in this season. And I see what it is that God was trying to show me. And now I can walk in power when I come out of it. And I know the necessities that my brothers in the streets have. I know what it is that it means to go without so that when it's time for me to provide for somebody, I know how to do that with class. And I know their exact needs because I've been there. But meanwhile, back at the ranch, to be a walking blessing. To be a walking blessing is to walk in your purpose. You know, I've been on assignment and I've been in the field and seen homeless people, and they didn't have anything, but they made sure to go to the next tent and, hey, do you need something to eat? I might have had food and the other person sleep. I might have had clothes, and they go and make sure their battle buddy is okay. They make sure their brother is all right. And we could all learn from that, because there's people who have many resources. They help nobody. In fact, if they do help somebody, they're not going to help their brother. They'll go off to another country to get their tax write-off and help the children in Africa, which is nice. But you got to remember, family, a lot of people that are from Africa come here, they get their money, and they don't do anything for the indigenous, aboriginal black man, woman, and child. In fact, we're the burden bearers for them. And they're filling in our numbers so that it doesn't appear that a lot of us have been killed and taken into prison. We also have to remember they're Ham and we're Shem. They're Ham and we're Shem. They're Ham and we're Shem. Look, family, it gets deeper than that. You know, they're the ones who told the enemy the way to the promised land. You know what I mean? It gets realer than that. But I don't want anyone to come on with the spirit of offense, you know, and feel that I've done something to them, because, you know, we have to control the way we feel ourselves. Those spirits that you feel convicted with after you've seen someone like me tell the truth, you have to deal with that yourself. I can help you exercise it right now, though, by asking God that he come unto the hearts of men who are watching this channel. I'm asking God that he touch the hearts of everyone who have eyes to see and ears to hear that are under the sound of my voice. I'm asking that God show up and show out in your life like he has in mine. Because I'm walking by faith and not by sight. In fact, I'm coming out of my wilderness. I think I've said this before. Walking on water. It's real, for real. God has been, he's been my mother and father. He's been my only friend. He's been my strong tower. Need I say more? Look, we're living in the last days. And a lot of people might not have eyes to see that. They might not have the discernment to know that. But God, he has affirmed to me that we're ushering in the kingdom. Listen, family. In the blink of an eye, God is going to call us home. We have marching orders. The chosen, we are to make way for God's kingdom. That's what I'm doing right now. The hour that we're in is critical, because this might be your last chance to come home. Again, I'll say, if you haven't already, you need to get to know God. Now, I'm just one piece of the puzzle. There's many people who have been called, but there are only a few who are chosen. It's your boy, Rich Long, and I'll be back ASAP like Rocky. I'm hungry, y'all. I'm finna go find something to eat. Peace.